Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Detour podcast. Noah, how you been?
Good, man. It's one of those double feature episodes, so we really have much to talk about for the last week, so we'll kind of just jump right in. What do you have for us?
So, today's topic, because I kind of went into it a little bit with last week's episode, or technically just barely. We just said it. But
it'll be last week's episode.
Topic of today is addiction. Because I quit nicotine 2 days ago or whatnot. So, I don't know. All I've been able to think about this past 2 days is nicotine constantly. And, the cravings, the withdrawals or whatnot. Because I went 12 years on it. I was addicted to this, vaping. So, the motion of a vape. And I've quit that before, but I did Zyn before. Which is, still getting constant nicotine. So I never actually fully quit nicotine until now. Okay. So today's topic is addiction, and have you ever been addicted to something, either if it was soda, sugar, gym, video games?
I mean, I guess there is maybe video games when I was younger, or I could say chips right now. Okay. It is so hard for me to not want to go to the store and buy a bag of chips when I'm hungry for a snack.
But do you?
No.
Exactly. So you're not. You have that willpower not to.
Well, it's just I'm broke. What are you talking about?
So if you had the money,
if I had loads of money,
you'd be buying the chips every time.
A day, bro.
Bag of chips a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think currently anything that I'm necessarily addicted and reliant on, but when I was younger, video games, it was to the, it's to the point where if you try to talk to me while I'm playing, because you're interrupting my focus, it fuels a rage. Just don't talk to me. I'm just leave me alone while I'm playing this game. But I got responsibilities. I got things that I have to do, but I'm everything. This is my everything. Okay. So I guess video games, yeah. When I was younger, because I don't play them anymore.
You'll do a little bit.
I haven't played them in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really have any desire to play games.
I think that's actually wild. Because, I don't think I'm addicted to video games. Me and my friends play video games. Dead by Daylight, if you've played it. It's actually pretty fun.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Or Call of Duty. But I'm fine never even touching the thing again and just, moving on with life.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Shush. But I'm fine, not playing them or whatnot. Yeah. So I'm not, addicted. But, I don't know. This nicotine, it's so wild, in my opinion, that nicotine or, other addictions can have such a hold on your brain or, mentalness.
Yeah.
And, control your everyday life. Because since I quit after my birthday, literally the following day, work has never been so slow in my life.
I bet, dude. I bet.
Work went by, it was almost I was looking at the clock constantly. It was wild. I was holy cow, is this what I gotta do to get longer days? Because most of the time I feel I don't know, I'm so busy, days are flying by, one thing after the other, I can barely keep whatnot.
Yeah.
No, yesterday, I felt I had or 2 days ago, yesterday was the first, I felt I had all the time in the world.
Oh my gosh. I bet.
And then I was so tired by 10 o'clock, I was assed out because my brain was so tired, it was we don't even stay up.
Oh my gosh, really?
And then every 2 hours, that's another thing, the withdrawals. It's sleeping last night, literally every 2 hours, rolled over, sweating, waking up, I'm oh my god, it's only been 2 hours. Oh, let's try to go back to bed. 2 hours later, wake up, struggling. I'm Jesus Christ, can I not just stay asleep? It was brutal.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine that. But I can see how it feels time's going so slow because your brain is freaking out. So then you're more aware of things, especially with the way your body feels. Yeah. So you start to feel more aware of time, and you're oh my gosh.
Well, and it makes
it's only been 10 seconds, and it feels like a year.
And it makes me wonder of since I'm not I've never, for a while I haven't been sober. because like nicotine, yes, comes in waves or whatever, so it's like you're relatively sober, but you have hits of it. But like, I don't know, like in all reality, nicotine takes like a day to 4 days to get out of your system, and then after that, then it's like, in all reality, it takes like a week for like it fully to be flushed out of your system, and then everything after that is all mental. So it's actually wild to me, like most addictions or whatnot, it turns into a mental battle, a mental like fortitude of you like fighting your own inner demons. Because most of the time your body's gone through the withdrawals and you've beaten it to where your body doesn't even crave it. It's your mind that craves it.
Yeah. It's your mind being like, come on, like you want to do it.
Yeah, and you're almost trying to justify to yourself that you want it, but then you have to stay true to yourself of like, no, we're not caving.
I don't want it. I don't need it. And then when you have it, you're like, I feel like crap.
Yeah, because then it resets the clock, and then you immediately have to start that withdrawal craving period.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense to me, to where it's like, why was my mind just trying to justify it?
Seriously.
And then if you cave and do it, then your mind's pissed off at itself.
Yeah, it's like, what? Are you working with me or are you against me?
It makes no sense.
That does make no sense.
How your mind, because that's like, I don't know, I have that belief that your mind is your biggest limitation. Like it's your biggest supporter and your biggest hater.
It really is. Yeah, because I feel like you can easily talk yourself out of doing anything. Like I feel like that's why people have fears, is because your mind is like, you know what, that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Spiders are freaky. Snakes are freaky. Public speaking is, that's gonna be scary for you.
It is actually wild though. Like people that are like, oh, public speaking, blah blah blah. But if you take classes in college and you like condition yourself to where like you just do it often,
then you realize
it's not even fear. Like
it's not. What am I freaking out about? Like the whole thing of, man, roller coasters are super scary, and then you get on one, and you're like, oh, that was so fun. Why am I scared? Stupid brain.
Yeah, your brain.
It wants you to succeed. It's almost like those friends that want you to succeed but don't want you to do better than them. Your brain wants you to succeed, but it also doesn't at the exact same time.
Yeah, like
it's like you're fine down here, but you should strive to do better. Exactly. But I won't let you.
Because
down here is totally fine. Yeah.
But it's wild, like, because everyone like has their own like motivation, discipline, beliefs like in their mind.
Yeah.
To where it's like, oh, I know what I want to be is disciplined and like motivated and like on top of my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't my mind or thoughts be backing it up to where it's like I'm constantly going after it and winning?
Yeah.
Instead of like being hindered by my own brain.
I'm thinking that every day. When I can't focus at work, I'm like, why are you against me? Why are you saying that, you know what, this isn't what I want to do right now. I'm bored. I can't sit still. This is stupid. Work with me, dude.
Yeah.
Like, work with me. We need to get this crap done.
Yeah. It's like, why can't we be on the same page?
Let's just lay down and let's just mindlessly scroll on our phone. No! I need to read, go to the gym. Like, I need to eat, take care of Arlo.
In all reality, it's like, that's what you want to do. But then in the moment, your brain convinces you, it's like, nah, let's just sit down and relax.
It's so yeah. So dumb.
Yeah. That, like, my mind, it's like every 5-10 minutes is like, oh, you want to go get some nicotine? Like,
hey, baby.
Oh, just one quick hit or one quick zin. Like,
yeah, it's not going to be the end of the world.
It's not going to be the end of the world. Like, oh, like, why are you even trying to quit? Like,
the forbidden fruit.
It is!
Take another bite.
Take another bite. Tell me how you been. It's been a minute.
I miss you.
It's gonna feel so nice.
It's like, hey, baby, I miss you. Come back. And you're like, no.
Yeah.
No.
It's like internal battle I'm facing of like, it's every 5-10 minutes I'm like, I want to hit. And then I have to like justify, which is crazy. I have to keep justifying myself like, no, we got to stay strong. We got to keep going at our own pace. Like,
yeah.
Because then once you get over that first week, then it will be more satisfying.
Yeah, because then, like you said, it'll be out of your system. You won't crave it as much. You feel more, I just spaced on the word. You'll feel better about yourself because you lasted an entire week without caving.
Yeah.
And it makes it easier to like, Well, now my mind's kind of conditioned to not really want that, and I
No,
can
but
talk
that's the
myself out of
thing. I
it.
feel like I'm constantly gonna be craving it.
But I feel like it'll be easier. For your mind won't be thinking about it as much, but also you talking yourself out of wanting to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Would be a bit easier.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I do cave. We'll see if we make it. I'm gonna try.
You'll make it. Because the fact that you made the effort to just go cold turkey, which is insane.
On my birthday, 27, start of the year, I quit that, quit porn, quit everything. Everything toxic, everything like negative in my life.
Heck yeah.
I cut everything, cold turkey.
Okay. Heck yeah, dude.
Working out every day. Quit all that, drinking more water.
You're going to look different by the end of this year.
That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
My
man.
body's probably like, whoa, we quit everything negative. But what do we do?
Yeah. It's probably, it's like if your body was a factory, all the red alarms are going off.
Yeah, just like I said, turn off everything
What are we doing?
negative, turn off everything bad in my life, flip
Yeah.
on the good switch. We only want good vibes.
Positivity. So, right on. Heck yeah. What other, like, niche addictions do you think people have?
Niche addictions that I think a lot of people have is drugs, definitely one.
Yeah.
Especially with us being in Utah, porn.
Yeah.
Porn is a huge one for a lot of Mormons or people that grew up Mormon.
I'm going to be completely honest, it is definitely something I've struggled with my whole life.
Yeah, I think every guy has though.
Well, and I guess it's not necessarily watching videos or looking at, naked women.
Yeah.
But I think it's the thing of like, you get, it hits you at such a young age that which is super unfortunate, but you start to view women like, oh, she's wearing a bikini that's so hot. When it's like, she's just in a swimsuit. Like, what is so attractive about that, right?
Yeah.
You start to like almost make everything super sexualized.
Yeah, you sexualize like every little thing.
Well, and then anytime you do that, all of a sudden it's just like, little Johnny wants to say hello.
Little Johnny wants to say hello.
And you're just like, no, like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
I think that one has got to be the worst challenge, like worst addiction challenge. I totally forgot about that I've had my entire life.
That one growing up was like always a problem of like the urge, because then it's the instant dopamine hit, instant like release.
It's like, oh, that feels so good. But every single time after, I'm like, I feel like a piece of shit.
It's the post-nut clarity.
Dude.
It's like once you finish,
imagine,
you're like, what the fuck did I just do?
Imagine a 747 coming down and just crashing into you. That's how I feel after every time. I'm like, why do I keep doing this? And it's not like,
because you don't get gratitude from
I'm
it.
super horny. But it's just like, let's just go,
Yeah.
take care of business. And then I'm like, what am I doing?
And then you hate, it's like that instant like hatred like afterwards.
Yeah. And it's one of those things that like, I feel like unless you're struggling with it, you don't understand how hard it is, because it really is the thing of, I'm not mentally, I really need to look at a naked woman or whatever, but it's one of those things that like, yeah, it's like, the dopamine that you get from it, let's just get that gratification, even though I know I'm going to feel like crap, and then you feel great. And most people don't understand that, like, well, why don't you just stop doing it? Why don't you stop looking at pictures? Because I don't need to look at a naked woman to be like, get my rocks off.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those things of, I don't even know why it happens.
I think sometimes like years ago, I would just be like, I've got nothing else going on this Saturday.
I'm bored.
Let me just...
And then all of a sudden I'm like, wow, sexy women sound nice.
Yeah, let me
find a picture.
My meat real quick on a random time on a Saturday because I have nothing else going on.
And that's why I'm like, I need to try and keep myself preoccupied, read, do all the stuff to give me no time to do that. Because like the days when you go days without doing it, especially like going camping or being at someone's house is different. Because you never have the urge, because it's like, this ain't home.
Yeah.
It's weird if I'm like at my friend's house and I'm just rubbing one out in their bathroom. But when I come home and I'm like, I've gone 3 days without even thinking about that. And that urge from like what I normally feel just isn't there. Or isn't as strong. I feel great. And then you break into it and now you're like, I I need it.
Yeah.
I need
Which
it.
is so weird.
But why?
But why?
Why do I need it?
No, it makes no sense to me how it's like you can go so long without the urge or whatnot, and the second you're in your own home and like the seclusion of your room or whatnot, all of a sudden your mind's like, remember that one time when we would have some fun?
You know? Yeah, it's wild.
Because even if like you were to go camping, that urge, that feeling isn't there.
Like, you don't think about, oh man, I want to rub one out right now. Or like, you know, you're at a family reunion, or you're at a friend's house playing
like if you're occupied, you don't think about it. But the second you're home, and
you're like,
safe place, you're like,
I gotta go use the restroom. Come out 30 minutes later. Yeah, I didn't use the restroom.
exactly.
It's rough.
I don't know. I think,
And it's one of those things that it's just so unfortunate that people deal with, and people who don't have that problem don't understand how hard it is.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like some people's willpower and mental fortitude is so wild compared to others.
Yeah, mine's weak. I want a Fort Knox type of mental will and fortitude. But right now, it's like if I tried making a wall out of sticks and mud, and the wind can blow it away.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty good and I have a decent willpower, but I feel like, I don't know. If there's like nothing going on in my life, then I cave pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
Like unless I'm trying to like prove something to myself or like show something,
Yeah.
then I can like keep going at it or whatnot. But if it's like at one point I'm like, why am I even doing this? Am I doing it for me? If I don't even want to do it, why am I even doing it?
That's me. Like if I
justify not doing it.
I do that all the time. Like how I used to be so, I got to go to the gym to make sure, you know, I could prove to myself that I can not only get a physique that I want, but to be healthy and be able to do whatever I want to do. And now I'm just like, you know what? I kind of want to go and get mozzarella sticks and just not go to the gym and eat some food or oh, you guys are home from work? You guys want to play board games? Yeah, no, I'll just not go to the gym today. There's nothing I need to prove.
Yeah, it's so crazy that the mind can like, and then the next day you regret it. You're like, why did I do that?
I gotta go today, and I gotta work twice as hard to make up for yesterday.
Yeah.
And then you go, no, I feel so good. Why didn't I go yesterday? I would have felt so great.
I think it's so weird trying to get into like a good rhythm and routine and like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, because the weirdest part, like quitting all these different addictions and like, because I'm also doing dry January, so where I'm not in any alcohol. So I'm like, my body's like going through a whole ringer of like, what is happening?
No nicotine, no porn, no alcohol.
Yeah, it's like,
is he trying to be healthy? We can't have that.
Yeah, but then it's like, I'm starting to drink less soda this month as well. Like we're cutting everything off. So my body's like, what the freak's happening?
That's fair.
But where was it going?
I don't know.
I was about to say something. Oh yeah, good routine and everything. It's like, I don't know, because I don't know. It was easier to like wake up early when I was doing nicotine, because I would get a good night's sleep. But now it's like, now that I'm not doing nicotine, I can't even get a good night's sleep. So I'm like so agitated in the mornings, which is crazy.
You should take melatonin. A little sleep aid gummy.
Something. I need to
knock you the freak out.
But I think it is wild, like how your body can get addicted to certain things and like not get addicted to certain things. It's like,
yeah,
I don't know, because like my buddy Dirty Dan, he flies planes. He used to do Zen. He quit Zen, so he quit all like nicotine or whatnot. But when we hang out, when I had my vape, he would hit my vape. And he wouldn't get he would hit it. He'd be like, "Oh, that shit's so nice."
But he wouldn't get the withdrawal.
Go back through the withdrawals of like, oh, I want to go buy Zyn again. He would just hit my vape, be content, and then just carry on.
That is true, because when I vaped in high school for like a year and a half, I looked at my buddy and we're like, yeah, this is kind of stupid. We threw it out and I never had withdrawals from it. And I would hit it. I'd hit it when I'd wake up. I'd hit it like during lunch break. I'd hit it. I'd go to the bathroom during classes and hit it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'd hit it before, like after every meal, because I figured out that if you eat a lot of food and then you hit it, because your body's working overtime and the blood's flowing, the buzz you feel is greater than if you don't eat.
So
like
then
a
you
meal
were
before.
feasting.
So I was like, I'm gonna have a fat ass, like I'm gonna have, you know, some McChickens and whatever, pound it, and then I hit it, and I'm like, oh, this is, and I just like melt into my bed, and I'm just in like a dark room, being all weird.
It's just a dark room.
But yeah, it's weird because like I gave that up, and that was so easy to give up, even though I did it like almost religiously. But things like, you know, masturbation or crap like that, I feel like there's like no rhyme or reason of why people do it.
Yeah.
Or like for the most part, I feel like a lot of people don't really have that. I don't know why I do it. I just do it, and I.
Well, in all reality, if you ask any single person, it's like, oh, would you rather do that by yourself or do it with a different person? They'd like to do it with a different person.
Yeah.
So it's like, why do it by yourself then?
Yeah.
Like retain all that, and then when you do it with somebody else, it's going to be 10 times
you
better.
got some pent up hormonal rage, and you're going to go animalistic on them, and it's going to be the best that they've ever had.
I think it is actually crazy, like how so many people cave into like the instant gratification or instant dopamine.
Oh man, if I hold off, it'll just be so much greater when, you know, I can actually touch a woman. They're like, but I got my hand right now.
Yeah, but it's so wild, like the justification and like that everyone's mind goes through.
Yeah.
Of like convincing themselves to do it, even though it's like, why? It makes no sense.
It really doesn't. And it's funny that people, like, for instance, I could give you advice on fighting withdrawals or whatever, right? But I don't take my own advice because I'm just like, oh no, it's so hard. My situation is so different. Like, that's how I was growing up. Like, my friends would give me advice on a relationship I was in, and I was like, I just can't get out of this relationship. Then once I was out of it, they were in a similar relationship, and I fed them what they told me, and they're like, nah, this is different, man. I'm like, it's the exact same crap that I went through. Take your own advice.
Yeah.
I don't know why we can't take our own advice. It's so much easier to be like, let me help you, man. I'll help you get through it, but I'm going through my own thing, but what I have to go through doesn't apply at all. When it does.
Yeah. But it is so weird. Like, I don't know. It's so hard, like, to think about, like, it's so hard to change yourself. So, like, trying to change someone else is, like, impossible. Because, like, that's a good way to think of it. Like, it's so hard to change your own self. So, it's like, I don't know. Because everyone just goes relatively back to their old routine or old ways. Like, it's so hard to get yourself into a good routine that's not like, oh, go to work, come home, just relax and watch TV, then make dinner or whatnot, then just go to bed and repeat. It's like to get into a good routine of like, oh, wake up, go to the gym, or go to work, then go to the gym, or like finding good routines and sticking at it. Like, because some people just make it look so easy.
Well, they really do when they're like, yeah, I'll wake up at 5:30, immediately wake up, I'll get up, shower. I'll go before I shower, I'll go for a run. Then I'll shower, then I'll make breakfast, and then like within an hour period, and then I leave for work, and I make it to work early, and then I get to work, and I crank through work, and when I get home at a reasonable time, and then I go eat, take my dog out, go to the gym, come back, read a book, you know, do guitar, do some side work stuff, and then
they make it sound
I get to bed by 9:30, and I'm like, I have the same schedule as you, and I can't get to work on time because when I wake up, I can't even get out of bed for the first like 20 minutes that I'm awake.
It's
and then
so
showering
wild,
and like everything, I'm just like, I feel like I'm just moving in slow motion, but these people can get so much done in like so little time.
It mind boggles me. Like how some people are so productive and like routinalizing their day that they, like, I don't even know. Like, I don't understand.
And it just seems so easy. They're like, yeah, I do this every day and I don't really have a problem. But I'm like...
But then also trying to juggle, like, a relationship during that, all that as well.
Is wild.
Because, like, I feel like I'm so busy and, like, running around with everything, trying to, like, manage my family, my friends, like, all the other things that I do throughout the week. And then to try to date someone, like, to plan a date, to take, like, spend time out or whatnot. And then, like... I fucking hate texting.
I hate texting too.
Like, I'm a calling person, but I know some people don't like calls.
I've been more of a calling person recently. I can't be bothered to text you.
I hate texting.
If you have something to tell me, or like, Delilah wanted to talk about something, and I knew it would be a long conversation. I'm like, hey, can you call? She's like, no, not right now. I'm like, all right, we'll talk about it later then. Because I just don't have it in me to text.
Yeah, I hate texting because then I don't know, like especially with dating texting, you can't read the language of or the like sarcasm or whatnot. But on a call, you can kind of gauge it.
But I also feel like with how modern everything is and how people meet online and whatnot, it's not the same thing of like going up and asking a girl out. A lot of people will be like, oh, you follow them, you DM them, it is what it is. Then you go out, whatever. I think it puts you more in the moment of like, I don't have time to curate the best response for this. I'm going to respond in the moment to like whatever my response is. So I feel like everything becomes more natural, and it's just like I'm with you, or if I'm on the phone with you and I really like you, I'm going to be a little bit nervous. And I don't have time to think of the perfect witty response to make me seem like this crazy intellectual
Like, it's all in the moment. Like, we're building off each other in the moment. And I don't like the fucking, oh, I text you, all of a sudden it's 12 hours later, then you text me back. I'm like, fuck that. I would rather just have a call, 20 minutes, conversation, and
then we don't
plan
talk,
a date, boom.
And then it's like, then I don't care
then
that you didn't talk, like, text me back, because if we don't talk the rest of the day, we literally had a half an hour conversation where we planned what we're going to do next. We had, you know, a meaningful
got everything all
and then it's
shoved
like,
into one.
And then we back off and resume to our day. Yeah.
Do you and Liz text every day?
She loves to text me every day. I'm really bad with it. Okay. So like I only have Snapchat because she's like, oh, it just reminds me, like it's like a thing of when we first started talking because of our streak. But I'm always snapping back when it says 1 day and it has the timer on the streak thing, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta like quickly snap back, and I'll just do like a quick snap or whatever, and then I don't respond to any more snaps for the rest of the day. And she's the only person who snaps me. But also texting, like I'm really bad because Liz will be like, yeah, so you didn't text me back. I'm like, really? Because I reply to my head. If you called me, I'd reply out loud, but I just hate texting.
Yeah. Okay.
It can be nice. Like, hey, heading over to grandma's. Cool. I'm heading over now.
You didn't text me.
Yeah, I know I didn't, but I'm like, when I usually do. It's because I'm just like, I'm coming.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
But those like simple, like little things. But if you're trying to have a conversation.
So, texting, but that kind of ties in with like addiction or whatnot, because some people do like the texting aspect of like the constant like communication, or like texting of like
that is true.
That
if you
addiction
try to
of the communication with the other person.
Detox from your phone. You almost, where's my phone? Like,
you're like agitated or like more finicky.
More like the addiction of being constantly like, all right, did I get a message? Oh, I gotta check Instagram.
Yeah, but what's so weird, because like sometimes like when you're with certain people, they like zen you out, and then you don't even have to like you don't think twice about your phone or like the outside world. Like you're only living in the moment.
But when you're alone, I think being distracted makes you forget about the things that you're addicted to. It makes it easier to like do things.
Yeah.
But when you're alone and you're in your head,
your mind goes,
everything seems beautiful.
Like every little temptation just sounds that much better.
Hey, it's Saturday and I'm doing nothing, and I usually don't drink, but let's get drunk for or let's play with the jewels, or I don't know, scroll my phone for hours and just get mindless
instead of like working towards a better picture or better.
I could read my book. I could go on a walk. I could
go work out,
learn a new language, or learn an instrument or whatever. But you're just like, man, let's just scroll and watch videos that have nothing to do with
that
my life.
No value in my life. It's like so wild that the mind always takes the easiest route, the easiest road.
Yeah, I realize my life feels only so hard because I'm making it.
Yeah,
life could be significantly easier if my brain.
The places that we could have been or gone if we just like were so much more disciplined earlier in our lives.
Yeah,
and didn't do the quick, easy route, quickest option, like fastest route. Like we took our time and like actually did the discipline.
We'd be significantly further along.
Yeah,
like, I feel like, especially like podcasting, I feel like if I made more shorts effectively, I wouldn't be 7 episodes behind. Then I gotta try and catch up.
So, which isn't even bad. You're doing better than me.
That's true. Yeah, you're terrible. I'm gonna be completely honest. He's quite terrible with it. Yeah, I'll try to do more. No, I'm posting on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
I don't have the freaking time. I I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just giving you a hard time. You said that you'd commit to doing it. But
I did, and then I did it once or twice.
Well, and it's fine because I have nothing to do.
Which is so crazy because I have too much.
I think it's because you have a social life. I feel like a social life takes up a huge part of your time, and I don't.
Yeah, but then it sucks because then when I do want alone time, I'm too busy to have alone time.
Yeah, I'm constantly alone. The most social thing I actually did, which I forgot to say last episode, so this will be my little weekly update. There's Magic at Momentum. Do you know Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, the card game.
They have it at Momentum, so you can go and play.
What's Momentum?
Rock climbing.
Oh.
So you can go and play.
While climb?
No. So it's in this little section of the gym that people can go and play there.
Oh.
So they hold like these things so you could just learn how to play and play with friends or whatever. And it's really cool because I got like a little promo pack of 3 cards. And they do this thing every hour. They enter you in for like a raffle thing. So they spin a wheel. And if your name hits, you roll like a 20-sided die. And whatever number you get that correlates with the paper, you can get like from a little pack of cards to like a booster box of cards.
Okay.
For building your deck.
That's big.
So it was pretty cool. I learned how to play. I was terrible. I lost every single time. But I was using another dude's deck that I didn't know what I was doing. But it was kind of fun. Socializing
Who were you there
people. My buddy Tanner.
Okay.
Yeah, he's getting into it as well. So I'm like...
Did you guys go there just for the card game, or went there to rock climb as well?
Just cards.
Okay.
I'm not a huge rock climber.
I know your dad's way more into it. Yeah.
Yeah, just because rope climbing, I can climbing's the
it's
easy
the down part.
I'm
the
terrified of heights.
You're freaked of. Yeah.
Just because they're like, oh, lean back into the rope, but the rope goes from this to this. And I'm like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Or the person
and the
below
weird
me
aspect of like, sit down in a chair, like.
Yeah, or you have to jump. I like bouldering, but I'm too self-conscious to boulder because I know people will watch me do my route because that's just how people are. And I think I might actually get more into bouldering with me judging people less because I'm thinking people are judging me less.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just me.
A mental fortitude battle, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I've done to get out. But usually I'm all by myself. But I need to get better at, editing the videos. And, I got a 7-hour layover to Australia. So I'd be in LA for 7 hours. And then I got a 14-hour flight. So I'm gonna take advantage of the time that I got there to bust out a bunch of them.
Yeah, but I feel like you're going to get so sick of it.
Well, the thing is like I could spend a couple of hours and bust out like 5 or 6 videos. And then I could take a break, read a book, do something else.
That's true, yeah.
I just don't need to sit there and I'm going to force myself to do this. But I can get a bunch done, schedule it, blah, blah, blah. So then I don't have to do any of that while I'm on vacation.
Yeah, that's true.
And then when I come back, I still have all that time where I'm like, I'm going to bust out some more. And then I want to try and be caught up.
Okay.
Or at least like 1 episode behind. Because then it would be easier to be like, oh, then I just have to make 6 in a week.
Yeah.
But right now, from this recording, this will be 1, last recording 2, recording before that 3. I'm 8 behind.
Well, that's more than me.
But by the time this is uploaded, I won't be that far behind. But from recording, yeah, I'm 8 behind. But it's just because I'm shooting to go to make 3.
Well, we're doing double episodes this week and last week.
Yeah.
To account for you being gone.
Yeah.
To where it is like that much harder.
But I think with these double ones, I'll probably shoot for 1 to 2 shorts. And then the longer ones, 2 to 3.
Okay.
But I want to do that just because then that gives it enough exposure of like different aspects of the episodes and pushes it out more. Just because from doing it not recently, but when I did it, seeing how many more people it reached and how bigger, of an audience we've got and how more people interact with us.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't have gotten 25 freaking likes on that last, the episode about me getting a wedgie if I didn't push it out and people see it and then interact and people end up liking it and yeah.
That is true. We did get to the 25.
We did.
Which is exciting.
I can't believe it.
Maybe we'll have our uncle give you a wedgie out in Australia and record it.
I'm good. You can give me the wedgie here on the episode when I get back. But yeah, anything else you want to talk about?
No, but that's everything I had. Just because, I don't know, the addiction's constantly on my mind right now, especially with quitting.
That's fair, man. Good to talk about it.
Quitting all types of negativity in my life.
Thanks.
I only want positivity.
Me too. I'm searching for that positivity. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. We seriously love the engagement. I love every time I see there's a new comment on it, whether you're saying you love the new episode or you're responding to one of our things. Like if you're struggling with addiction and you've made it through, let us know how you've gotten through it, because we love to read that and we love to interact with you guys, because this really is more than just us having conversation. It's, kind of talking with you guys as well.
So, and if you're listening on one of our podcast platforms, give us a like, give us a follow, comment. We love the engagement, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Much love.
Peace.